Duduzile Zuma, the daughter of former South African President Jacob Zuma, has resigned from her position as a member of parliament amid a growing scandal involving the recruitment of African men to fight for Russian forces in the war against Ukraine. Investigations reveal that Duduzile was implicated in a scheme that lured at least 17 young men from South Africa, telling them they would receive training as bodyguards for her father's political party. Instead, these men found themselves signing Russian military contracts, sent to the front lines in Ukraine, and cut off from their families. The recruits, many of whom were misled about the nature of their travel and employment, reportedly lost contact with their loved ones after arriving in Russia. The contracts were written entirely in Russian, a language they did not understand, effectively trapping them in a conflict they neither expected nor consented to. Among those affected are members of Duduzile Zuma's own family, highlighting the deeply personal toll of the scandal and raising critical questions about the recruitment process. This situation has caused public outrage in South Africa and beyond, with opposition parties lodging criminal complaints against Duduzile Zuma for alleged violations of laws governing foreign military assistance. The Democratic Alliance has urged police to investigate possible contraventions, including human trafficking and illegal recruitment for foreign conflicts. Duduzile, meanwhile, has filed her own complaints alleging fraud and misrepresentation, claiming she was misled about the recruitment initiative's legality. The political party led by her father, Umkhonto we Sizwe, has distanced itself from the recruitment efforts, stating that Duduzile acted independently. The controversy exposes long-standing ties between the Zuma family and the Russian government. Reports suggest that former President Jacob Zuma has enjoyed a close relationship with Russia, including medical treatment in Russian hospitals and political support during his leadership. Analysts and political commentators have described these ties as strong and historically significant, with allegations that Russian support extends into South African politics, including financial assistance to the MK party. The human cost of the scandal is significant. Families of recruited men face distress and uncertainty about their loved ones' fates. Some recruits are reported to have died on the battlefield, including a Kenyan man who had been promised a secure job. This has sparked diplomatic inquiries from African governments, including Kenya, demanding accountability and the safe return of their citizens. This scandal has broader implications, shedding light on Russia's strategies to supplement its military forces amid ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Recruitment campaigns targeting economically vulnerable youth from Africa prey on hopes for better opportunities, exploiting high unemployment rates and poverty. Human rights organizations have condemned these recruitment practices as deceptive and exploitative, equating them to modern forms of human trafficking. African governments face growing pressure to address these recruitment pipelines. The African Union and various civil society organizations advocate for stronger protection and call for coordinated diplomatic action to prevent illegal recruitment and protect migrants from exploitation. The scandal also raises urgent questions about youth employment and economic development across the continent, underscoring the need to create safe, sustainable opportunities that discourage risky migration. In response to the uproar, Duduzile Zuma has stepped down from parliament, pledging to cooperate with ongoing investigations while maintaining her innocence. South African authorities continue to examine the extent of the recruitment network and the roles played by individual actors within and beyond the Zuma family. This case highlights the complex intersection of politics, personal ambition, and international conflict. For Pebeto TV's audience, this story underscores the challenges facing young Africans caught in global geopolitical struggles. It also prompts reflection on the responsibilities of political leaders and governments in protecting their citizens from exploitation. As this investigation unfolds, there is a critical need to shine a light on deceptive recruitment practices and to lobby for effective measures that support vulnerable youth and uphold human rights.